Dear viewers, Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. In view of the prevalent COVID conditions, you are requested to adhere to the COVID-appropriate behaviors like wearing masks properly, washing hands frequently, maintaining social distancing, and avoiding crowded places. Now, in the headlines today, Shrujani Mela Cum Awards function held at Pipe Plant of Sale RSP. Zonal level Samvardhan Rural Football Tournament of Rourkela Steel Plant held at Latikata Block. And in our Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav series, today's personality is Srimati Vidyut Prabha Devi. Now, the news in detail. A Shrujani Mela Cum Award function was organized at Pipe Plant of Sale Rourkela Steel Plant on 17 December 2021. Mr. D. Datta, CGM HSM, was the chief guest of the function. Mr. K. Behra, CGM, CRM, SSP, SPP and PPs, Ms. Chaitali Das, GM, BE and IED, Mr. G. Singh, GM in charge Pipe Plant, and Mr. M.S. Mangar, GM IED, were the guests of honor. The function was attended by the officers, awardees and employees of the department. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Datta congratulated the Shrujani Award winners and urged the employees for embracing Industrial Revolution 4.0 and motivated the Pipe Plant Collective to think creative ways and means to work smart and enhance productivity with optimal utilization of resources. He praised the endeavors for the collective for expanding the product basket with new gadgets of steel and execution of stringent orders amid COVID-19 pandemic by using innovative means in a disciplined manner. Mr. Kartikya Behra encouraged employees to brainstorm and come up with innovative ideas to remain relevant. He urged in the collective to set new benchmarks worthy of emulation. Mr. Guminder Singh emphasized upon the need to inculcate habit of thinking out of the box and bring to execution simple but effective ideas. Ms. Chaitali Das elaborated on the overall concept and status of Shrujani Creativity Scheme in the plant, while Mr. Mangar presented a brief on the status of Shrujani in the plant. In all, 235 suggestions were awarded. Out of these, 233 have been implemented, and cash award to the tune of Rs 32,300 have been given. One-time benefit accrued from the implemented suggestion is Rs 93.38 lakhs, and the recurring benefits is to the tune of Rs 214.08 lakhs. Around 150 fresh suggestions were collected during the Mela. Mr. Avinash Chaudhary, GM, Pipe Plant, coordinated the program. The zonal level Samvardhan Rural Football Tournament for Latikata Block was organized by the CSR Department of Rourkela Steel Plant at Timjor village from 11 to 15 December. In all, 32 teams took part in the tournament. Mr. Somnath Tripathi, CGM MM Purchase of RSP, graced the concluding function as chief guest and presented the trophies and cash awards to the champions of the tournament. Mr. Mangal Oram, GM in charge Water Supply, Ms. Munmun Mitra, GM CSR, Mr. Dushmant Pradhan, DGM CSR, Zilla Parishad representative and the area Sarpanch were the guests of honor in the function. Also present were village heads and officials of CSR department. In the final match, the team Bolani Football Club B emerged as champions after defeating team from Bolani Football Club A. The champions received a trophy and a cash award of Rs 6,000, while the runners-up team got a trophy and a cash award of Rs 5,000. RS Club Timjor bagged the third prize, while Ansari Brothers from Nuagaon won the fourth prize, receiving a cash award of Rs 4,000 and 3,000 respectively. The dignitaries also presented the Best Player, Best Soccer, Best Goalkeeper and Best Defender awards, comprising trophies and cash awards of Rs 500 to Anjay Tirki Bolani, Parmeshwar Tirki Bolani, Akib Ansari Nuagaon and Sachin Ekka Bolani respectively. At the outset, Ms. Munmun Mitra welcomed the gathering. The program was coordinated by Mr. Benedict Ekka, Senior Field Assistant CSR. The 5-day tournament was conducted with the help of Chinmay Ma Jagdamba Self-Help Group of Timjor village. Large number of football lovers from in and around the village gathered to witness the event. It may be noted that Samvardhan Rural Football Tournament is being organized in the 4 peripheral blocks of RSP every year. The champions and the runners-up from each of the 4 zones would then participate in the final football match that will be held at Rourkela. As a part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav celebrations, SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant is presenting a series of news on the eminent personalities of Odisha, some well-known and some lesser-known. Today's personality is Vidyut Prabha Devi. Srimati Vidyut Prabha Devi is considered one of the best Oriya female poets of the pre-modern period and one of the finest of Oriya writers. Born in 1926 in Natra village, she began to write poetry from 1940 onward. She learned Bengali and English with her own initiative. She published her first anthology, Sabita, in 1944, which was followed by several others. Srimati Vidyut Prabha Devi began to write children's poetry after she became a mother in 1952 and received much acclaim for her work. In 1955, she received an award for children's literature from the Government of India. In 1957, her poetry collection, Sanchayana, won the Odia Sahitya Academy Award. She had an untimely death in the year 1977. That's all for the news today. Namaskar.